and welcome to Imagine This Stories for Lent. Yesterday, Jesus and his disciples had a Passover supper together. Judas Iscariot arranged to have Jesus arrested, and Jesus and his friends were walking to the Mount of Olives. As they walked, Judas slinked away. Slunk away? He went away. Let's hear what happens next. Sit back, relax, kick off your shoes, and for the next few minutes, imagine this. As Jesus and his friends were walking, he told them that all of them would desert him. I'm sure the disciples were a little confused, but Peter spoke up and said to him, "Even if everyone else deserts you, I never will." Jesus replied,
I tell you the truth, Peter, this very night, before the rooster crows twice, you will deny 3 times that you even know me.
Peter was like, "No way. Even if I have to die with you, I will never deny you, Jesus." And all the others said the same thing. They went to an olive grove called Gethsemane, and Jesus said,
Sit here while I go and pray.
He took Peter, James, and John with him, and he became deeply troubled and distressed. He told them,
My soul is crushed with grief to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch with me.
Jesus walked a little ways away and fell to the ground. He prayed that if it were possible, this awful hour awaiting him might pass him by.
Abba, Father, everything is possible for you. Please take this cup of suffering away from me. Yet I want your will to be done, not mine.
Then he returned and found his disciples asleep. He said to Peter,
Simon, are you asleep? Couldn't you watch me even 1 hour? Keep watch and pray so that you will not give in to temptation. For the spirit is willing, but the body is weak.
Then Jesus left them again and prayed the same prayer as before. When he returned to them again, he found them sleeping, for they couldn't keep their eyes open, and they didn't know what to say. When he returned to them a 3rd time, he said,
Go ahead and sleep. Have your rest. But no, the time has come. The Son of Man is betrayed into the hands of sinners. Up, let's be going. Look, my betrayer is here.
Bum, bum, bum. What do you imagine Jesus is talking about? If you said Judas Iscariot, you're correct. And immediately, even as Jesus said this, Judas, one of the 12 disciples, arrived with a crowd of men armed with swords and clubs. They had been sent by the leading priests, the teachers of religious law, and the elders. The traitor, Judas, had given them a prearranged signal. He said, You'll know which one to arrest when I greet him with a kiss. Then you can take him away under guard. As soon as they arrived, Judas walked up to Jesus. Rabbi, he exclaimed, and gave him the kiss. Then they grabbed Jesus and arrested him. But one of the men with Jesus pulled out his sword and struck the high priest's slave, slashing off his ear. Jesus asked them,
Am I some dangerous revolutionary that you have come with swords and clubs to arrest me? Why didn't you arrest me in the temple? I was there among you teaching every day. But these things are happening to fulfill what Scripture says about me.
Then all the disciples deserted him and ran away. One young man following behind was clothed only in a long linen shirt. When the mob tried to grab him, he slipped out of his shirt and ran away naked. Oh my. Fun fact, a lot of people think that the disciple that ran away naked was Mark, the guy who wrote these stories that we've been telling. Come back tomorrow and listen to how more of Jesus' predictions come to pass. You don't want to miss it. Imagine This Stories for Lent. Bye.